What if some of the most popular cars for 2026 are actually the ones most likely to let you down? That's right. Some of the biggest names in the automotive world are plagued by shocking reliability problems, skyrocketing maintenance costs, and disappointing overall performance. According to Consumer Reports' 2026 Automotive Report Card, one family vehicle scored an unthinkable 14 out of 100 for reliability, one of the lowest scores ever recorded. Today, we're counting down 10 vehicles you might seriously regret buying in 2026, going from 10 all the way to the worst of the worst at number 1. Stick with us, because some of these names might surprise you. Number 10. Chevy Tahoe. Kicking off the list at number 10 is the Chevy Tahoe, a full-size SUV that has long been a symbol of American road power and family utility. On paper, it has everything you'd want: massive towing capacity, a roomy interior, and a commanding presence on the road. But looks can be deceiving. Consumer Reports gave the 2026 Tahoe a 50 out of 100 overall score, with a predicted reliability of just 29 out of 100. Owners complain about constant annoyances, from an awkward push-button gear shifter to electronics that refuse to cooperate. Fuel economy is a disaster, averaging 17 miles per gallon, with highway driving barely reaching 28 mpg. And it gets worse. Imagine planning a weekend road trip for your family, only to have the infotainment system freeze mid-navigation or the rear seat USB port stop working entirely. With a starting price around $58,000 and easily climbing past $70,000 with options, these shortcomings hit hard in both your wallet and patience. Despite its popularity, the Tahoe is a textbook example of a vehicle that burns through fuel and cash while spending more time in the repair shop than on the road. Number 9. Mercedes-Benz C-Class. The Mercedes C-Class is often marketed as top-tier luxury in a compact package. In reality, the 2026 model struggles with reliability. Consumer Reports gave it a predicted reliability score of 19 out of 100, coupled with a 1 out of 5 owner satisfaction rating. Owners report overcomplicated touch controls, a squishy brake pedal, and glitchy infotainment systems. Multiple recalls in the first year have done little to improve the model's reputation. You might spend $45,000 to $55,000 for the C-Class, but the real cost is frequent trips to the dealership. Even luxury isn't immune to disappointment. The C-Class proves that a prestigious badge does not guarantee a smooth, trouble-free driving experience. If you value reliability over status, this is a car to avoid in 2026. Number 8. Jeep Wrangler. The Jeep Wrangler is legendary off-road. There's no denying it. Trails, mud, rocks, the Wrangler conquers all. But when it comes to daily driving, the story changes drastically. Consumer Reports gave the 2026 Wrangler a predicted reliability of just 27 out of 100. Owners love it on weekends, but complain about rattles, leaks, and a harsh ride during city driving. Fuel economy barely hits 20 mpg, often dipping into the teens. It's a car that demands sacrifice: comfort, convenience, and money for repairs. If you're looking for a fun weekend toy, the Wrangler shines. But as a daily driver for commuting, school runs, or errands, it's less than ideal. Its off-road capability comes at a steep price for everyday usability. Number 7. Jeep Grand Cherokee. The Grand Cherokee doesn't fare any better. With a reliability score of 26 out of 100, it's one of the least dependable midsize SUVs in America. Owners report premature suspension wear, steering issues, and fuel pump failures. Safety ratings are also underwhelming compared to rivals. What was once considered a rugged, reliable SUV has now become a potential financial burden for its owners. Between repairs, service visits, and potential roadside issues, the Grand Cherokee can turn what should be an enjoyable SUV experience into a headache-filled ordeal. Number 6. Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. The Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid is America's only plug-in hybrid minivan, and in theory, it's a perfect family hauler: electric range, spacious interior, and modern technology. But in practice, it's a nightmare. Consumer Reports gave it a 14 out of 100 reliability rating, one of the worst ever recorded for any vehicle. Owners report hybrid powertrain malfunctions, sliding doors refusing to operate, electronics failing, and EV battery issues. While the 30-plus miles of electric range sounds appealing, frequent trips to the dealership negate any benefit. Families looking for a dependable minivan might find themselves frustrated, spending more time repairing the Pacifica than enjoying it on the road. Number 5. Nissan Frontier. The Nissan Frontier is supposed to represent rugged durability. Yet the 2026 model proves otherwise. With a reliability score of 23 out of 100, it lags behind competitors like the Toyota Tacoma. Owners report rough rides, cramped rear seats, and awkward driving positions due to steering limitations in earlier models. Even after a redesign, the Frontier remains behind the times. Quality issues and a lack of refinement make it a vehicle that buyers may regret, especially those expecting the legendary Nissan reliability of years past. Number 4. Volkswagen Taos. The VW Taos promises German style and practicality, but reliability is a serious concern. Consumer Reports gave it 18 out of 100, the second worst in 2026. Owners report jerky acceleration, transmission hiccups, brakes wearing out prematurely, and a general lack of refinement. Even though Volkswagen refreshed the 2026 model with a more powerful engine and updated all-wheel drive transmission, the core issues remain. What looks like a stylish, high-tech SUV becomes a disappointment in ownership, requiring frequent maintenance and frustrating trips to the shop. Number 3. Land Rover Discovery Sport. The Land Rover Discovery Sport is marketed as luxury, prestige, and off-road capability. But reality tells another story. With a 46 out of 100 overall score, owners report constant electronic glitches, engine warning lights, and hybrid maintenance headaches. While the interior is premium and looks impressive, reliability issues undermine the luxury experience. In a market crowded with reliable luxury SUVs, the Discovery Sport fails to justify its steep price tag, leaving owners frustrated and out of pocket. Number 2. Ford Bronco. The Ford Bronco brought back nostalgia and off-road excitement. But as a daily driver, it struggles. Consumer Reports gave the 2026 Bronco a predicted reliability of 37 out of 100. Owners report stiff rides, long braking distances, wind noise, and poor fuel economy, especially in lifted or larger engine models. Early builds also suffered from roof defects and rattles, which required dealership fixes. While the Bronco is fun for weekend adventures, it is far from ideal as a daily commuter or family vehicle, making ownership a potential source of constant frustration. Number 1. Rivian R1T. Topping the list is the Rivian R1T, the electric adventure pickup. On the paper, it offers instant torque, zero emissions, and off-road capability, but Consumer Reports gave it the lowest predicted reliability of any EV in 2026. Owners report battery cooling failures, motor problems, climate system glitches, frozen electronics, brake issues, and leaks in body hardware. At $70,000 or more, these issues make ownership a high-stakes gamble. While Rivian promises adventure-ready performance, early buyers learned that cutting-edge innovation doesn't always equal reliability. Always check Consumer Report scores, owner feedback, and predicted maintenance issues before purchasing a vehicle. Always test drive at least 3 vehicles. Assess comfort, tech, handling, and long-term reliability. Avoid these 10 models and you'll save money, frustration, and countless trips to the repair shop. In 2026, buying a car is no longer just about stylish looks, advanced tech, or brand prestige. What truly matters is long-term reliability, safety, and overall value. Many vehicles look impressive in showrooms, but hide serious problems beneath the surface. From frequent mechanical failures and unreliable electronics to expensive maintenance and rapid depreciation, these issues can cost you money, time, and peace of mind. That's why researching thoroughly and reading real owner reviews is essential before making any decision. A smart choice today can save years of frustration. Avoid these problematic cars and make sure your 2026 driving experience is safe, smooth, stress-free, and genuinely enjoyable. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more honest car reviews. Drive smart, protect your wallet, and don't let flashy marketing dictate your car choices.